Okay.
I doubt Jay's here, but...
I don't know. I guess.
Is Jay here? What time? Look at this shit. Do you remember what this is?
Fucking leg lamp from Christmas.
This is the fucking leg lamp from Christmas. It was a giveaway for Christmas. It's about to be Easter. Like, it's just been in this fucking room and no one has done anything with it. And I want to go over to Jay and be like, dude, what the hell's going on? Like, why hasn't this been sent out? Well, there's Anthony. We could talk to him. Anthony, can I bug you real quick? I was gonna ask Jay, but I know you're the man making it, so I'll go straight to the source. What the hell's going on with this thing?
So I've been asked to make a box for that and do everything, but I'm super busy all the time. And I kind of snapped at Jay the other day because he came up to me for like the 40 millionth time and asked me to do something with it. And then he told me he was gonna get somebody else to do it. And I think he told Tonio to do it. And then Tonio hasn't done anything. All we need to do is bring it to like a FedEx or UPS store. They will make a box for it. The closest one is at the Walmart across town, the FedEx store. The only thing is you have to walk through Walmart holding this thing. Oh, hey JV.
How you doing, Ian?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm doing good. You having a good Tuesday so far?
Great, I love Tuesdays.
Yeah. So I hear we got some humidifier update things to talk about.
We do, yes. This is lumber that we just got delivered recently. So what we're gonna start doing is reading the moisture content when it comes in. It should be properly dried from the kiln. And then if we've got the right humidity, the lumber will be at, they call it equilibrium moisture content.
Yeah.
Where I'll read this, it'll be one thing today and it should stay the same. Let's go in the toolbox. Tools from back when I used to do woodworking.
Yeah.
This is a hygrometer, so it just says a humidity. So right now it's 43.9% relative humidity at 67 degrees. There's a sensor we have posted over here. So this is what controls the new system. I don't know why they put it up so high. Now the way this works is that the fans run until it goes over by 3%. And then they're off until it drops below by 3%.
Okay.
So it's like a 6% range that it tries to maintain. Water is gonna like shoot out from that fan, water vapor.
Oh, okay.
So basically I've been walking around the shop with this thing to make sure that the whole shop is getting kind of evenly humidified. So this is just the pump. It just pressurizes it to 1,000 PSI and then pushes it up to the fans so that they can spray. And we got it started a lot sooner, like a week sooner than I thought, because Anthony and the two guys who are here are very resourceful. Plumbers and the electricians aren't coming until tomorrow the next day, but they got it started Friday by using a garden hose. We ran a garden hose into the men's room. This is how.
Oh my gosh.
And then.
No.
And it's even leaking, but we put a bucket under it. They hooked up the pump with a garden hose to the men's room, and all the fans, since they aren't wired to anywhere yet, they just ran extension cords to any outlet they could find just to get it up and running. So electricians will be coming to make it legit.
Good.
But it's working. Adam's tracking now the waste percentage of parts. At the beginning, it was like 10%, 20% of parts were getting thrown out. It was completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just checked it this morning when I walked by, and it was 0.79%.
Wow.
Of all the parts you got yesterday, that's how many we lost.
That's good.
All right, boom. Moisture meter. You know how this works, JV?
Of course I do.
There's different kinds of these, but they just work through like electrical conductivity. Like wetter wood conducts electricity better. And this thing just knows how well it should conduct it and tells you what the moisture content in the wood is. This thing can read 1/4 inch deep in the wood or 3/4 inches deep. You can set it how far into the panel you're gonna read. I know, isn't it crazy?
Witchcraft.
It is, it's like science fiction. And that's 5.8% moisture content. I'm gonna change this to 3/4 and see if it's different at like a little further down in the board, it's a little bit moister.
That makes sense.
Does make sense. Now what I'll do is I'll check it tomorrow. I'll check it the next day. I'll check it next week. This shouldn't really change much.
Sure.
Should pretty much stay where it is, and then we're at the equilibrium where we want to be.
All right.
What is your logo? I don't have a stamp for your logo, so I had to put something there.
Wormwood shop head. This is not a crazy Ed shop.
I just have a corner.
This chair
Massive.
is enormous.
Yeah, it's huge.
Look at this.
The first one Ed made, it was like a. You still. Oh, you should go get it.
The first chair I'd made.
Comical. Like I'll sit on. You'll get.
It wasn't my design. Not my design. I just put it together.
The figures. Look at this one, man.
Oh,
This
what?
It's like you're.
It's like a joke.
No, it's like you're in the Hobbit movie. It's like you're in Hobbiton.
It is.
It's like
No,
you're a
it's like-
Hobbit.
It's like a practical effects forced perspective chair to make me look like a toddler.
The dad elf.
All right, so
in that
this was chair 1.0,
Yes.
which was just gigantic. This is chair 2.0.
This is 2.0. So this has some cool
This is
stuff.
still gigantic.
Still huge.
It is.
Yeah.
Why is it so wide?
Well, it's an American chair.
Like, who wants to join me? Ed, come on. I bet you could squeeze. You got a narrow little butt. Get in here. No.
So this has cool features. We have a drawer.
Oh!
So
But
in,
that's
Oh,
one
that's
of my
not
things.
good.
I have it currently going with the slope of the chair itself, but
Yeah.
it seems 50-50. People seem to either like the fact that it closes itself or not.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking if we mount the slide straight.
we have a couple things going on.
Go ahead.
We're definitely going to have the metal on the side, so you can click cup holders, player power packs to let
Oh,
you get it
yeah.
if you don't want it away
right
on the
here.
rail.
That
I
came
like
out
these
very
back
well.
splats.
So yeah, so the varying thickness back splats I think is really strong.
I'm a fan of this.
You don't like this?
No,
You
I
do.
think it needs to be bigger so you don't touch the armrest right away. Just on the outside. I love the inside right here, but from here out, like another 3/4 of an inch so that you're not just touching that.
Oh, I
way.
hate that. Tactile wise,
Right.
yeah. If it was like out here.
This whole armrest is ugly though.
It's
Pretty much your other armrest.
you know what it is? It's like
That was ugly too.
these are like
I'll just say it.
these look like radiuses. Usually it's better to do like a compound French curve or something.
Yes, I agree. It's like too consistent.
Yep.
It's just consistent and
Yeah.
formulaic. This is looking okay. I think I might do something here. I think that's
a little,
gross.
Got like a fillet here instead of like
Correct. Yeah, this should be like a carve out, and it should be
sharp right
Sharp.
here.
Yeah, it should be a sharp line
Yeah.
here, tight carve out,
That's very heavy-handed.
and
And then that being parallel, I think
Yeah.
if that tapers a little like that as it gets up and gets a little thinner.
yeah, this whole thing. See, if you look at like the thickness, see how monotonous that thickness is. Not a huge fan. I like what's going in here.
That curve like mimics the curve of the prophecy, which
Right.
is going to be the
Looks good.
main table this goes with.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
how are you planning on putting your logo in there with that?
Are we
'Cause
gonna
we're-
do our logo on these chairs?
So there's two options. This is the high-end version. Either we're gonna match the inlay that we do on the tables, or no logo. My vote is no logo. I think wormwood right here, like we do on the dice vaults.
No, you're
I like-
insane.
I like
That's
the logo
insane.
a lot.
This man's gone.
We're not slapping a logo right on every single chair in plain sight. It's too much.
Our existing chairs do not have a Wormwood logo on them. So right now we are logo-less.
I think we should keep that. I might die on this hill.
I don't have a strong opinion either way. I do not feel like we have to slap our logo everywhere. That being said, I do think we have a nice logo and people do like it. I will say logos are lower end.
Yep.
The higher end you go in markets, the less that they're slapping logos on.
Every modular game table chair is going to have an engraved logo on it. I mean, when you're paying $1,300 for one chair in Bowrow, I don't think you slap a logo on it.
Oh, this is really nice. Oh, look at this. How lucky are our backers? We have a whole brick starter station. Let's make some brick starter bricks.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Beautiful stones. They're in the oven? Yeah. Of course. Gotta dry them out, right?
Yeah.
We got a quote on the custom bricks,
Yep.
and they were $18 a brick. So,
But this is gonna take a bit longer.
it'll take slightly longer. Remember, this is just the first jig, guys. so you don't need to be critical.
On average, how many of these are they going to be getting per package?
Pretty much everybody that gets a Lilliput gets some. If you got a Lilliput or a small, you're probably getting a package of bricks. I'm not saying we're gonna do this. I want to do a full 360 brick starter.
Getting artsy.
Look at this.
Oh, that actually lined up pretty nice.
Come on now.
Oh, that looks.
Come on. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
She's mighty, mighty, just letting it all hang out. She's a
Here we go.
What is it? Hello.
We
Yes,
do.
I need to ship this leg.
Everything needs to be packaged and pre-labeled to the ship to here. So FedEx, they have their own place in Reno.
Perfect. Thank you.
Have a good one. Nice
You
life.
too. Thanks.
I paid $5.
Hello. So,
Okay, look at that. I don't wrap. I don't wrap packages. You
No?
have to bring them into us wrap, or you can go over to the FedEx print center and they'll do it.
No signature.
ship and print. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Be careful, you don't break them.
So we're going to Walmart now,
Which is right there.
which is
apparently.
right there.
Alright, let's do it.
There it is. But I'm guessing I... Oh. Those ropes can't tell me how to live. Hello. Hello, sir. How are you? I am great. I gotta ship this leg.
Okay.